Hey guys, it's me, Halloween Dan. We're here on the front of our house. You can hear a lot of things going off, and the road of course. We've been very busy all day, haven't we, Finn?
Yes.
All afternoon at least. But I think we've got there. Our pawn is not perfect, but I think I'm happy with it. I think we've got most of the elements out that we wanted out. And so now it's time to have a look and see what we've managed to achieve. So starting here on this side of the haunt, we've got our inflatable tree. It's our only inflatable, this tree. I know some people don't like inflatables, but I really like this one.
Be careful, it can pop.
It's true. We've got a witch, very haggard looking witch, who this year, she's stirring the cauldron that the skeleton is in.
But we showed it to you last time.
That's right, we did a video of it, didn't we? Here in her house, this is the very makeshift house that we've had to construct for the witch. The weather is not going to be overly great in the next few days. So the witch is here, and she is talking away, in a makeshift house that we built for her. We've hung some floating candles around there. This obviously doesn't look that great, it looks better at night. It is really just to keep her dry, because we're really worried about the weather this year. Moving across, we've got our homemade pillars with flames on top, which are looking okay. Got Barry the butler,
It's talking away.
and our Costco pumpkin, who is also laughing away.
With bullseye.
Up here we've got our giant 7-foot Costco spider, joined with a couple of his babies.
Yeah.
And then we move over to the cemetery. We've got our homemade Grim Reaper, who's got a little bit blown about in the wind, but he's okay.
It's meant to look like that.
Ghost, who's moving across the graveyard, who keeps on falling off. He's being really annoying,
It's being real.
but he seems to be working okay at the minute. Here we've got our tombstones, Never Escape, with a skeleton escaping from the ground, funnily enough. Some more cheaper tombstones that we haven't made. And then we've got I'm a Goner tombstone that we made. A few ghosts, a few ghouls hanging about. Here we've got our skeletons just kind of lounging, having a nice relaxing time. Joined with, of course, our wailing phantom. Tom, we've called him. He's definitely not going to be able to stay out in all weathers. Most other things I've managed to cover up some way or another, but he is too massive to cover up. So if a sudden rainstorm comes along, I think I'm just going to have to literally throw a waterproof sheet over him. Here he goes. Other than that, people will have to come inside. Some more cheap tombstones. We've got our banjo skeletons. Give them a clap, Finn.
Let's see what we do, everyone. Oh. Tonight.
There we go. We've got, of course, our Costco red flapping dragon, who's underneath a gazebo. Not overly well themed this year.
Dragon Cave.
Yeah, we're calling it his Dragon Cave. It's not that well themed. I'm going to try and light it up with a red light at some point. And then round the corner we've got our guy who's just sort of hanging here.
But ran out of battery.
His batteries ran out. He was from B&M. And then we've got our Asda Scarecrow guy, who seems to be working all right. There he goes.
There's a lot in it.
There's a lot this year. We've got bones, and so we've got quite a lot going on. Quite a lot of bones, quite a lot of tombstones, quite a lot of ghosts and ghouls, and quite a lot of stuff in general. And everyone who's walked past so far seems quite impressed. It's taken us all afternoon to do. There's still some finishing touches. There's still a few things we've got to add to it. But in general, I'm quite pleased with how it's turned out. Now we've just got to focus on lighting, but I can't really do that until it turns dark. So we will see how it looks in the dark in a little while. Thanks for watching.
Maybe I'm not stirring it right. Hey, maybe I should be stirring it left. That seems to have had enough treat. Happy Halloween! Who's that over there? Are you a good witch? Well, you're just in
So that's most of our haunt for the 2021 season. There is, like I say, more to go out. I want to perfect some of the lighting, add a few extra details, a few extra bits and bobs. I've got the smoke machine I've got to put out yet, and I would like that to be a part of the haunt. I don't quite know where, but somewhere. There are a few finishing touches yet to put in, but I'm just glad I've got most of it out. Today has been one of them days. This is how the week's supposed to be. Iffy. 1 minute sunshine, the next minute raining, the next minute windy, the next minute cloudy. I would love it to just be quiet for a week, but I don't think that's what the week I'm going to get. The week I'm going to get is a mixed bag. I think tomorrow and the day after that are not too bad weather-wise, but then from Wednesday onwards, it's a little bit dodgy. So I will just have to judge it by the weather. It's more for my animatronics than it is for anything else. All the other stuff can stay out there. It's really just the animatronics that are going to suffer if the weather gets really bad. So in particular, my newest animatronic, because he hasn't got anything over him to protect him from the elements. But for now, I'm quite happy with how it looks, with a few more added details, and by the time we actually get to Halloween itself, which is, I think, about 8 days away or so, it's exciting, we will see how we get going, and I'm sure it'll all look great on the night itself and for the week, which we're raising a bit of money in, and we've got the spooky spider trail to look forward to. Thanks for watching, guys, and keep it spooky. Bye.